Next one. West, of course, you know, the best team in the state, so it's one thing to beat Double Kaufman, but coming in here against Josh Tyson, Bryce Curry, these guys, it's going to be tough. But, you know, one name I didn't mention, Griffin Long, 14 of 14 in the playoffs, averaging 14.5 in his first 2 starts as a Firebird. He's going to be tough to stop, but on the other side, it's going to be very tough to defend. Braylon Green and Teddy Porter, both of them 6'4" plus. It's going to be tough to stop them down low without Roman Combs this game.
Yeah, it's going to be an incredibly tough task to stop this Firebird starting 5. So many guys on here that can just do whatever they want on the floor. And then Griffin Long's obviously been the standout so far in the playoffs, but we're forgetting about a lot of these other guys. Bryce Curry's shooting it amazing as of late. You also obviously got Josh Tyson to lead the group. And then Tyson Davis, who stepped up in the big-time moment last year in the playoffs. His veteran leadership is going to be very useful to this team. And then Andre Richardson, the transfer sophomore guard, rounding out the starting 5. Olentangy Berlin, they have a very scary combo as well. Luca Filia averages 6.3 assists per game as the point guard for Berlin. He's 6th overall in Ohio, and he's a very good pass-first point guard, but he can also get his own. He averages 12.7 points per game and 5. He's a huge piece. And then obviously you've got Noah Bruns leading the team in points per game. He's got 20.6 points per game, and he's doing it on good efficiency as well. Shooting splits 49% from the field, 39% from 3, and 81% from the line. So, I mean, Olentangy Berlin, they've got a lot of great guys in their squad. And some are going to say it's been a Cinderella run, but this team has been good all year. They're 17-7, and they're in this position for a reason.
Yeah, and as we get deeper into, you know, this tournament, the tangibles get less and less tangible, you know, in the live moments. But one thing that almost always is a big, big part and a huge key for teams is having the highest score in the game. And for Olentangy Berlin, obviously coming in as the underdog, something that's going to help them a lot is having Noah Bruns, you know, averaging 20 points per game, the most in this game. You have a guy you can lean on in the clutch moments. If it comes down to it, they're going to be very, very tough to stop. Got Griffin Long in there to tip, as well as Braylon Green for Olentangy.
Tip is won by the Firebirds. It's Tyson Davis bringing it up. He'll attack on Bruns and get right to the rim, and he smoked it. And that'll be Olentangy basketball. Had a good look, but just tried to go with the left, and it didn't go in. Here comes Olentangy. They'll try to set up their offense at the top of the key.
I think he had a better look there with his right hand if he had finished on that side. Just absorb the contact and then instead of fading away.
Feel it will operate as, and Olentangy on top to start. Tyson will attack. Josh Tyson with the right all the way to the rim. Drove on the left side, but finished with his right. Great start for him offensively, and it's tied at 2 apiece. In the corner, it's Bruns again. That shot will fall. Good rebound from Griffin Long. And Curry will push here in transition. Curry off the Griffin screen. He'll look for him on the roll, and a pass goes too far out of bounds. It'll be Olentangy basketball. A lot of fast-paced hoops to start this game.
And they shoot 35% from 3. That's going to be their strength in this one.
Luca Filia, nice strong drive with the left. Gets to the rim, and Olentangy takes a 4-2 lead. Andre Richardson will try to set up this offense for West. He'll look for Tyson in the high post. Tyson off the Griffin screen. He'll find Curry on the wing. Back to Tyson at the top of the key. Get it inside to Griffin. Curry off the screen. He'll fire. Won't go. Good rebound from Olentangy. And Bruns keeps it alive. He'll fire a 3. Won't go. Good rebound from Curry. Richardson will push ahead for West. Firebirds down 4-2. Try to get this offense set up. Griffin on the roll. He'll get inside, bump his way. Great defense right there, and a bad pass from Griffin. Goes into the backcourt. That'll be Olentangy basketball.
He took it inside, had a decent contested look at the rim, but I think he had the mismatch. Probably should have just gone up with it. Maybe would have gotten a foul call. Been able to get to the line for two. Just got to make those passes.
Olentangy will get it in on. He loves that spot, but he leaves it short. Rebound to Bryce Curry. Curry will push. He'll find Tyson Davis. Davis will attack. Davis finds Long. Long gets inside, uses that size, and finishes.
It looks like he knew what he had to do there. Came into almost the exact same spot, but finished this time instead of passing out.
Filia uses dribble, get it inside on the outside. Nice move and a nice putback there from Bruins. Olentangy takes a 6-4 lead.
Very nice play by Bruins. He saw the double come on Green, and
Curry attacks. Nice finish with the right underhand. A great hesitation to get to his spot. Quick foul on Curry at the other end.
Josh Tyson's going to do that all game long. It's his favorite shot in the game, just taking it right to the rim for an easy lay.
So into the game comes Eli Dunn and Parker Robinson. On the bench now, Richardson and Davis.
Both these guys hit threes last game. Let's see if they can make an impact here tonight.
Robinson guarding Filia. Inside it goes. That was Braylon Green who got fouled.
That was Parker Robinson on the other end. That's not much he can do there, standing at 5'11". Braylon Green is 6'4", and he's trying to guard him. Just got a little too handsy.
Tyson guarding heavily on the outside. It's Colton Less. Olentangy will try to set up this offense. Attacking is Filia. That tough lefty mid-range jumper won't go. Bruins another putback layup. Noah Bruins getting in on the offensive glass. And it's 8-6 Olentangy. Curry gets it to Long at the top of the key for West. Off the screen, nice pass inside from Josh Tyson, and Griffin Long gets fouled. He'll head to the free throw line.
Griffin, as efficient as he's been all year, his only struggle really has been from that line, just 38%. But these are big, big ones. You know, they're already down 2 early. Got to find rhythm. If he can hit 2 free throws here, that could be the start.
Bit of a delay here from the refs, but Griffin will shoot. Olentangy has a pretty large student section here as Long hits the first.
Great to see him knocking down free throws. And for West offense, I want to see Josh Tyson and Bryce Curry continue to drive to the rim. I think their athleticism will beat out just about everyone on this court. And then you got guys like Dunn and Robinson who can, just sit on the corners as Long hits his second free throw. Sit on the corners and just knock down threes if Josh and Bryce can't find their way to the rim. And then, of course, Griffin Long.
Tie game here. West comes out in a press, and they're able to break it. They find Bruins. Bruins gets it inside. Nice pump and going up. Could not finish what rolled around and out. He'll fight for the rebound and reset it to Feely on the outside. That was Teddy Porter on the glass.
Very fundamental defense from Dunn and Long there. Just putting their hands straight up. No fouls, nothing.
Feely on the outside. Guarded by Robinson. Now Dunn switches onto him. Felia using that footwork and swings it out. Nice drive here from Teddy Porter. Tough move, and he just missed it. And it hit the bottom of the backboard. It'll be West basketball.
Had a nice move to get inside, but just did not have the angle on the inside. Ended up hitting the bottom of that backboard. Great defense from the Firebirds there. They got to get stop offensive rebounds, excuse me.
So here comes West on the offensive end, looking to grab their first lead of the night. Tyson on the outside. He'll fire a three. That one will not go. And here comes Olentangy with Noah Bruins. He's the game of 6. Feely will fire from way outside. And he knocks that one down. That was well beyond the college three-point line.
Yeah, he's a pass-first guard, but he is a very capable shooter, 37% from three, and those are tough shots. What a shot. Oh, and a steal from Filia.
Nice steal from Filia. Tries to get into assist bag there. He'll find his teammate who goes up with it, won't score. Good offensive rebound and put back right there. That was Braylon Green. Olentangy takes a 5-point lead. It's 13-8 Bears. West, how will they respond? We'll be right back. So we return West down 5 early. Mamute bringing it up for the Firebirds. Trying to get that momentum back. Goldner in the game as well. Tyson inside. He'll work in that post. Swing it out. Mamute for three. Won't go. Rebound from Goldner on the offensive glass. And a jump ball is called.
Great look from Braden Goldner under the rim, just finding his spot, forcing the jump ball. It'll be Olentangy Berlin's basketball. But man, good effort on that inside. And that's exactly the reason Olentangy's winning right now, is they're making those types of plays. They're finding their spots. You know, Firebirds, they're playing pretty good defense, but it's been those offensive rebounds, those putbacks that Berlin has really come into their own here tonight.
See how West responds to the adversity. Bruins gets it ahead, the half-court line. Finds Filia. Olentangy try to work this offense. Filia guarded by Curry. Finds Jacob Lusk. On the outside. Has it back at the OHSAA logo. Tyson gets up in his face. Filia finds Bruins. Bruins works off a screen. Good defense from Mamute. And a nice play there. Steal from Josh Tyson. Here comes Josh in transition. Tough finish between two defenders.
You got to do that every single time.
And West cuts the deficit to 3.
Got to finish.
17 seconds remaining in the quarter. Filia gets it ahead. Attacking is Les. Les gets inside. Little push shot way off. But Goldner tried to save it under the rim, and that'll be Firebird basketball. Tyson goes down hard.
He looks in pain. They'll help him up. Looks like he's staying in the game. Oh, no, they'll send Eli in. Or excuse me,
Josh Tyson stays in. Instead, Tyson Davis subs out.
Yeah, 4 seconds
4 seconds to go. They might be trying to get a quick look to Eli here before the quarter ends.
Put all your shooters out there.
Down by 3. Here comes Curry. Curry gets inside. Oh, he missed. Goldner on the glass. And it won't go. So a great first quarter from Olentangy Berlin. West down 3 as the quarter ends. So we return here. It's a 3-point lead for Olentangy Berlin. The Bears got off to a good start, and they've just continued that momentum, but West trying to respond here at the start of the second quarter.
All fundamentals for the Bears in quarter one.
Tyson off the Griffin screen. He'll lean in with the right, and that does not go. Rebound to Berlin. Here comes Filia pushing in transition. Filia takes it off to the wing. Attacking, swinging out. Filia guarded by Tyson. He'll come off the screen. He'll fire a deep three. That one off the mark. Good rebound from Griffin Long. Curry will push in transition. Curry, a slow-moving step, and he gets to the rim. West cutting the lead to 1.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Just use your athleticism to your ability right now. You know, the shot's not falling for most of the team. Just take it straight to the rack.
Filia off the screen. He'll find Bruns. Back to Filia. It's just been those two guys really so far in this one offensively for Berlin. Bruns guarded by Mamutse. And a wild pass sails out of bounds. It'll be Firebird basketball. So good start to this second quarter for West.
I'm not sure exactly what went wrong there. Some kind of miscommunication, but very smart of Griffin. You know, almost went to grab that, but would have been tipped off him. High IQ play from Griffin Long.
Griffin finds Tyson. Back to Dunn. And West will set up this offense. Tyson finds Mamutse. He'll come off. He'll fire a step back mid-range, and that one way off an air ball. Here comes Bruns in transition.
Another deep one.
3 ball for Berlin. Won't go. Rebound to Tyson.
Got to push it here. You
Got
got
to push in transition. He's got Dunn in the corner for 3. That one goes. That's great for Eli's confidence. Elijah Dunn hits the 3 to put West up to a 7-0 run out of the break.
Struggled early last game, but he's back, and now a timeout.
Timeout. Olentangy Berlin, and the momentum is back on the West side. So we are back. West with a 2-point lead in the corner. Noah Bruns will fire a 3 for Berlin. That one won't go. Rebound to Josh Tyson. West can feel the momentum. Tyson gets in the paint. He'll kick corner. Dunn, another 3. It's good.
Eli Dunn. He's back.
What a response from West. They're on a 10-0 run and a 5-point lead for the Birds.
Dunn is very hot and cold, and we're seeing a hot game tonight. At least 1 to 2 more threes will be coming our way.
Here comes Filia, guarded by Tyson Davis. Can Berlin stop the bleeding? Filia kicks out. Nice move inside. The floater won't go. Rebound to Griffin Long. Good hustle right there to get it back for Olentangy, and it will stay with the Bears.
It's just been the story of the game so far for Berlin. Just, you know, following the fundamentals, staying on all, hustling the entire game, whether you're on defense or offense. Very nice play there from Berlin. We'll see if they can capitalize.
Student sections for both ends getting into it here.
Jeering. Back and forth.
Filia lost control, and good defense from Richardson, but it'll stay with Olentangy out of bounds. Here comes Filia. He'll attack, swing it out in the corner. Offensive foul on the attack from Filia. That was Parker Robinson drawing the charge.
Oh, they played Fairmont last week. They had about 3 in that first quarter, first half. Looks like they learned a thing or two from their opponents.
Curry comes back in, but West kind of started slow against Fairmont as well, but things picked up in the second quarter just like they're doing in this game.
And that's been a theme pretty much all season long, just those slow starts.
Robinson, a corner three, won't go. Richardson tracks down the loose change. It'll stay with West. Tyson off the long screen, he'll find Richardson. Richardson will attack, kick corner, Curry pumps. Back to Richardson, who will fire on the wing, won't go, and the rebound to Berlin. Here comes Bruins in transition. Olentangy's offense has just been so stagnant in this second quarter compared to the first. They've not scored at all in this quarter. Off the screen, foul on Lakota West.
Yeah, you saw Teddy Porter was just trying to set a screen there, and Richardson tried to force his way through, but the ref was about 3 feet away and saw every bit of that shove.
Yeah, and the scary part about Olentangy is pretty much everyone in this starting five can shoot. Even 6'5" Teddy Porter shoots 41% from 3.
Yeah, it makes it really hard, especially with how undersized the Firebirds are now without Roman Combs in the lineup, to stop a shooting team as well as guard that paint, which Olentangy Berlin has a decent presence in.
Here is Porter on the outside. Olentangy's trying to get Bruins involved more. He's been kind of shut down in the second quarter. Him and Filia have been the identity to start this game offensively, but they need other guys to step up.
Now it's in the hands of Bruins.
Bruins picks up his dribble near half court. He gets it back. Attacking, and they'll just try to run this clock here, I guess.
And it's been best player on best player. Josh Tyson's been the matchup for Bruins all game long.
Bruins just guarded heavily by Robinson. This is great defense from West. Gonna work. Go kick it out. A 3 from Porter is good. Teddy Porter, we talked about it. He can shoot.
That's about the best possession you can have if you're Olentangy Berlin. Running off a whole lot of clock against a fast, high-powered offense and ending it with a three-pointer. That's great offense.
Recipe to win against this team. Tyson will attack. Oh! Curry with the putback. What a dunk from Bryce Curry. Josh Tyson tried to go up with it, but he was saved by Curry on the putback. So West extends their lead to 4. Step back 3, and that one fell a bit short. An air ball right there from Braylon Green.
Another guy, 41% on the year, but maybe something about the court.
Long will we'll find Josh Tyson. West trying to maneuver this offense. Davis, step back mid-range, and he gets called for a shove. Offensive foul.
I think that was Luca Fili on the defense. Very good performance there by him. That might have been an offensive foul, but he threw his body back for sure.
And back into the Firebirds was TZ Mamute.
So into the game comes TZ Mamute. Checking out is Tyson Davis. West with a 4-point lead. Olentangy hanging in there. It looked bleak for a minute, but they hit. Now they have a chance to get this back to a one-possession game. Bruins swings to the corner. Colton Less will fire. Won't go. Rebound from Teddy Porter. Porter swings it out. Lusk, no good on the jumper. And that will go out of bounds. Refs discussing.
The original call was Berlin basketball, but I mean you can hear it on the crowd mic. Fans are not happy with this one. Understandably so. It looked like, and they'll give it to Berlin.
And that'll say Berlin basketball. A lot of boos right now from West. And there's Bruins will fire a three. Won't go, in and out. Rebound from Lusk. And the offensive glass has been a struggle here for West. Olentangy's getting so many boards, and now I think they're just going to want to hold this thing until the end of the half. A minute to go.
Josh Tyson pressing up all the way up to the logo because he wants to see the ball back. He does not want to sit here for a minute and let this one get ran all the way down.
Less, guarded by Mamutse. Robinson on Felia. High-level defense from West.
You see Parker Robinson clapping in Felia's face.
Attacking is Lusk. Good find inside. Great block from Curry. Robinson finds Curry in transition. Curry attacks with the left, and he gets it to go.
That all started with Parker Robinson. He's a guy that teams think they can just switch onto for a mismatch, and he's proved them wrong every time. They try to do it in that Mason game on that final possession, and it went very poorly for them, and they did right there too.
Inside they go to Lusk. Lusk kicks it out. Less will fire a mid-range.
Great defense.
Won't go, and there's that offensive glass again from Teddy Love. That bucket will take us into halftime. Olentangy Berlin. Oh,
goodness.
Tyson made the half-court heave at the buzzer, or didn't count. It was past the buzzer. So West will go into the half up by 4. A great first half of basketball. And go grab a drink, grab a snack. Be back here in just about 10 minutes as West tries to make a trip to the Elite 8.
Felia gets it to the corner. It's Bruins. Back on the wing for Felia. Seen a lot of that today. That 1-2 punch. Bruins, the mid-range pull-up. Money again.
Yeah, Noah Bruins getting to a spot kind of KD-like right there. Just that pull-up mid-range, and it cuts the lead to 2, so now Richardson will operate. Davis will find Bryce on the back door. Oh! Met at the rim. He nearly had a crazy poster, but good defense from Olentangy, and now they will try to tie or take it, guarded by Tyson Davis. He makes him pick up his dribble. Back to Bruins.
We saw Tyson Davis checking his finger. Got a little bloody in that first quarter, or first half. So I'm getting helped by some of the coaches.
Felia at the top of the key. Brings it back near half court. Now he'll operate. Wes finds Teddy Love. This has been Teddy Porter, my bad. There's Bruins. 3 won't go. Oh, good rebound there on the offensive glass again is Olentangy. This has just been a problem all game for Lakota West. That offensive rebounding, that nice defense there for Richardson. He pickpockets Felia, and he goes reverse.
What a finish on the other end.
At the other end, and West back to a 4-point lead.
Go back to rebounding. I mean, that's going into this postseason run. The only flaw in this team that you can really think of is just being a little bit undersized.
Good jumper right there from Braylon Green. Jab stepped, and then he just decided to pull it, and it went in over Bryce Curry. So now Tyson will work back to Curry. Long at the top of the key, back to Josh Tyson, who will fire a wing triple, and that one too strong. Rebound, it'll stay with Olentangy.
And we see a lot of those. Josh Tyson, you know, he's trying to get into his rhythm, so he goes for 3. Sometimes it works, but right there, it's just that's 0 for 2 now in the game. West has to find a good shot on these possessions.
Robinson will pick up Felia full court. Double comes with Richardson. He finds Braylon Green, who finds Bruins. Bruins finds Les in the corner. Les pump, fire, mid-range. Too strong, and the rebound of Bryce.
Huge rebounds.
Flew high for that one. Richardson back to Bryce. Bryce finds Long, and Long, an easy finish underneath the rim.
And gotta imagine Coach Moss had some words for him in that in that huddle during halftime. He's coming out looking very good, finding his spots just like he did in those first 2 games.
So how does Olentangy respond? Oh, offensive foul, and look who was on defense. It was Parker Robinson.
Oh my gosh.
Flying everywhere defensively right now for West.
It doesn't really show up on the stat sheet. He doesn't get a lot of steals per game, doesn't get a lot of points per game, but his effort and energy on the defense is just so big. You've seen it several times today where teams think, you know, undersized 5'11" guy is the one you want to switch on, and he just clamps them right up. Now we'll see him with possession here.
He'll find Tyson. Tyson will try to post up. He'll find Curry on the back door. Curry swings it out. Robinson. Another 3. Good! His 3rd 3 of the playoffs. He's had 1 in every game.
Parker Robinson. Brett, as I was saying, he's a defensive guy.
And that is the biggest one of them yet. It came at a perfect moment. West, but then now a 7-point lead. Attacking is Felia.
And an offensive charge.
Offensive foul. What a play by West, and Josh Tyson is fired up.
I think that's one of the best things these West coaches do is they take guys who, you know, with their physical attributes, the weaknesses they may have, and they mask them. For example, Richardson and Robinson both are undersized, you know, for their position, both under 6 feet tall, and yet they still find so many ways to impact positively defensively, as whether it's chargers picking up full court, using all their energy. You saw right there with a charge from Andre Richardson.
Andre at the top of the key. He'll find Josh Tyson. Tyson will find Long. Long finds Richardson on the cut. He's wide open. And this lead has ballooned to 9. West has all the momentum now. How will this Olentangy Berlin squad respond? A timeout called. We'll be right back. West's lead up to 9. So we returned. West up 31-22. Been a great showing in this second half, and they are looking to run away with things here. Punch their ticket. As you see, Pickerington Central coming off that win. They're watching this game, seeing who they will play next in the Elite Eight. That game Saturday. If West wins here tonight, we will be back here at the Expo Center for another game. There's a steal from Bryce Curry. Here it comes in transition. One man to beat. He'll go straight up, and a blocking foul is called.
I don't know what else you can really do. Coming down the lane, it was Bryce Curry one-on-one with Teddy Porter. I mean, you don't want to jump with him. He tried to go for that charge, didn't quite work. Very good defensive effort and offensive on the other end for Bryce Curry, and he nails the first.
First shot is good. West with double-digit lead here.
Great to see after kind of the slow start they had in that first quarter, going down by 5 early. They're such a second half team. If they can get going in the first half, I mean, they're going to be looking very good in any game.
Second shot is good. West leads by 11. Here comes Porter in transition. He kicks it out to Bruins. Good defense, but it was off Curry.
It looked
as
like
he tried to steal it.
Looked like it was going to fall off Bruins there in the corner, but I think it did roll off of Bryce's leg there as he was falling out of bounds.
Gets it into Bruins. Bruins comes off the Porter screen. In the corner, it's Colton Less. Back to Bruins. Guarded by Robinson. He's been the guy defensively for West here tonight.
Him and Andre, who's now guarding Felia.
Attacking, good defense from Richardson. He almost comes with the back tap. Bruins will pump. He'll fire a 3. That one's good.
The mid-range for Bruins has just been unbeatable tonight. I think that's 3 for 3 now from the mid-range for Noah Bruins.
That one looked like a mid-range, but it actually was a 3.
Something trippy with these 2 3-point lines, maybe. I just missed it.
West still holding on to an 8-point lead, though. Long gets inside, finds JT. JT nearly lost it, but a great effort to keep it alive, and he will reset at the top of the key.
I like that from Coach Moss, letting him know you don't have to rush here. You have an 8-point lead. Just find the right shot.
Tyson off the long screen. He'll find Curry. Curry comes off another screen from Griffin. Richardson wanted the 3. Instead, he'll work it. Back to Robinson. Curry attacking. Curry getting inside. Curry, the putback goes. He missed the first layup, but he got it right back. He's just too strong right now.
Great to see after so many rebounds we've seen from Olentangy.
Porter breaks the press and gets it ahead to Felia. Griffin Long on Noah Bruins. Bruins will try to work on Long. He'll kick it out. Back to Bruins. He wanted the 3. He pumps. He looks. He passes it to a man who fell down, and Bruins gets it back. He'll fire won't go. Here comes Richardson. Richardson finds Curry. Back to Robinson. And Robinson goes up for 2.
The transition buckets for West during these playoffs has just been the X factor for the Firebirds all game long.
Here comes Felia. Felia guarded by Tyson, and he gets fouled. Nearly another turnover right there, forced by this ferocious West defense.
So Long and AD will check out. Andre Richardson just went down to the locker room, followed by an assistant coach. I'm not sure what that's about. Now Dunn will check in. Or Curry, hopefully he's okay. He looked like, I mean, he was sprinting down there. I'm sure he's ready to get.
So West was down 13-8 near the end of the first quarter. Since then, they've outscored Olentangy Berlin 29-12. But Felia gets to the rack, and he draws the foul.
That's going to go on the plate by 25. Brayden Coulter. That's his first, second team foul.
Great look from Felia. Just got to try to, not foul on the inside. You want to jump and give it full effort, but just have to be careful. You don't want to give him 3 points. Felia, though, as good as he's been this year, has struggled from the line, just 56%. And with this ferocious Lakota West student section full of about 9 people, it makes it work.
Free throw won't go. Mamutse pushes it in transition.
And they're lucky Mamutse got the steal there because Olentangy did get the rebound.
Tyson will go up and draw the foul.
Fair foul on 22, Jacob Lust. That's his first personal and 14 foul. Josh Tyson to the line, shooting 2.
First shot for Josh is good.
He was pretty good last week from the line. It's good to see him starting to get into the rhythm here. Come playoff time. Kind of struggled throughout that regular season. Was sub 70%, but look at that. 2 for 2 for Joshua Tyson.
Good looking free throws right there. Good defense there from TZ and Parker, but it'll stay with Berlin out of bounds.
And look at Parker Robinson. He's been in the game for a while now, just giving it full. Jumping into that full court press, sprinting back and forth all game long.
Bruins attacks, and that's going to be a goaltend.
Bit of a late call, but I think it is the right one.
As he just got it up there, hit the backboard, and then Josh blocked it before it could go in.
Basket interference, basket awarded to Noah Brown.
Man, it just seems like every time Berlin has anything going for them, West responds with equal intensity. They're starting to run out of time, down 10 here. We're rounding the end of that third quarter mark.
Here, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. West smells blood in the water, up by 10. Trying to put the finishing touches on this game. Inside goes Curry, missed the layup, and another putback from Bryce Curry off his own miss. Full court shot from Bruins is short. So West with a 12-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. So we're ready for some fourth quarter action here at the Expo Center. West with a 12-point lead, and they have possession. Richardson finds Tyson. They'll set up this offense top of the key here. Curry, one of the three. Instead, he gets it back to Josh.
And Josh has been kind of quiet tonight. It's kind of something we've seen a lot in the playoffs with him. I think when teams are going to scout.
Long finds Davis, and Davis.
I think they find players that they know Josh, but they don't know some of the other guys, which is why kind of more keyed in on him. Just kind of just the gravity that he has as it'll stay with Olentangy here.
But, yeah, I mean, they've just been incredible, and I think that was good hustle there from Richardson. They try to get it to Bruns here, Olentangy. Porting outside, back to Bruns. Bruns stepped on the line, and it'll be West basketball.
Something West does really, really well is their ability to get back on defense, even after tough turnovers, which really helps stop the fast break damage and turn it into a half-court game, which is something that they are very, very good at.
Long tries to get it inside, and that pass was not there. Here comes Porter. He'll find Bruns. Bruns with the left. He gets his own miss. Finds Felia. Felia guarded by Richardson. He gets it inside. Outside, it's Bruns again, trying to work in that corner. He steps into his shot. It bounces around and goes out, and Long will be fouled on the rebound.
Bruins kind of getting frustrated after a couple of misses. Got a little aggressive on that rebound. Way to hold on to it for Griffin.
So West up 12, 6.5 to play.
Just have to hold on here in these final moments.
If they win, they'll be back here Saturday against Pickerington Central. Curry gets it inside of Griffin Long. Long off to Richardson. They'll run this pick and roll, and Richardson will get in. Reverse layup will not go. That'll be West basketball.
Great effort from Griffin Long. Tipped that one just off a little bit to mess up the concentration of Teddy Porter, which forced it to come off his hands. Wasn't able to fully secure it. Will stay with the Firebirds. Richardson will check out from Mamutse here. It'll be Tyson on the baseline.
Robinson wanted Mamutse on the cut. Instead, he'll get it to Long in the corner. Back to Robinson. West will work this offense. Mamutse on the wing. He'll find Robinson. A lot of good ball movement here.
Yeah, not really looking for any shot here.
Robinson will get it on the elbow. He'll work, and he'll pick up an offensive foul. He's trying to get his own foul called, but that one going the other way.
Sometimes when those types of plays, you're backing them down, getting physical, pushes both ways. Ref makes a call. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way it should be going, but got to trust him down in the court.
Double comes at the top of the key to Felia. He breaks it, and he'll work on Robinson here. He'll attack and draw a foul.
Lakota with foul on corner Parker Robinson. That's his fourth personal. Second team foul.
In comes Dunn for Robinson.
For the Firebirds is 22.
Robinson gets a good ovation from the fans. He's played incredible tonight. Getting it in to Colton Less here. Olentangy attacking inside. Got fouled there. That was Braylon Green. Attacking the rim.
23, Griffin Long. His first and 13 foul. Braylon Green to the line.
Green will head to the line.
Shooting 2.
67% free throw shooter.
First one off front iron.
Second one here for Green. That
No
one will
good.
not go, and the putback. Oh my goodness.
Kind of looked like it might have been off of West player's fingertips there.
And it goes in regardless. A crazy play, and Olentangy calls timeout. Only a 10-point game. So we are back here. West with possession. 5 minutes to go. A 10-point lead in this playoff matchup. Curry comes off the dribble handoff from Long. He'll find Mamute.
Just got to slow this down and find the right shot. Got Eli Dunn here. He's the perfect guy for the right shot.
He hit 2 this game already.
For 2.
Long on the roll. He'll attack and finish. That's a great shot for West.
Uh-oh, and he's in the bin. That is not a good sign.
Yeah, you do not want Long going down. Foul there. Ophelia made the shot, but it was way after the foul.
He's looking at Coach Moss for a sub.
And he's going to get it
Goldner.
here. Goldner comes in. That's not a good sign for West.
It looks like he's not in too much pain. Hopefully he'll be good for Saturday. Looks like something on his ankle. Could be a sprain, twisted ankle.
Bruins will fire a 3. Won't go. Skying high for the rebound is Curry, and a foul called.
There's foul on 15, Braylon Green. His first personal and second team foul.
Curry will bring it up here for West. Goldner at the top. He'll find Dunn. Dunn pumps. Dunn lost control. Good defense there from Bruins. Bruins will attack with the left. What a finish over Josh Tyson.
Just found that sweet spot. Josh jumped to block it, but got the inside. Couldn't fix his block, and timeout for the Firebirds.
West calls timeout. A 10-point lead with under 4 to go here. We got a good one. So we are back here, under 4 to go. West basketball up by 10. Try to get it into Curry, and a foul is called.
They're lucky a foul was called there because kind of like a low pass from Golden almost stolen away.
That's his second personal and 13th. Returning for Lakota West is Parker Robinson.
So the winner of this will head on to face Pickerington in the regional finals on Saturday.
Tyson gets fouled.
There's foul on 0, Luca Folia. That's his fourth. 14th foul.
Fourth foul on the quarter for Berlin. West looking to get it in here. They find Curry. Curry finds Robinson. Robinson gets it down low into Tyson. Tyson will go to work. Tyson will spin, and Tyson will finish over Colton Less.
Les tried to take the charge there. No call from the ref. I think he just fell. Now they got to go quick. 12-point game with 3:15 to play.
Here is Felia. He'll find Bruns. Bruns will work. Felia attacks, tries to finish, and Curry sends it home.
And you just got to respect the guard play and how they've played here tonight, because you look at a guy like Noah Bruns. He has nailed, I think that was his 68th three-pointer in this game, but just one tonight with how good he's been from three. He shoots 39% from three on a extremely high volume, and he's just been shut down from beyond the arc tonight.
Tough finish there from Les. Couldn't get it to go. Richardson will try to push here in transition.
Big board from Robinson.
And he will just reset it on the top of the key here.
Josh can hold this one, no pressure. And he can wait as long as he wants.
Tough attack. Tyson could not finish it there. Here comes Olentangy Berlin. Bruns trapped in a corner. Be right back here. 2.5 to go. 12-point lead for West. So we are back here, a 12-point lead for West, just over 2 to play, looking to close out Olentangy and move on. See what they do here. Olentangy trying to get it in. Bruns has it. He finds Felia. Felia works on Mamutse. Tough fadeaway will not go for Les. And here comes Richardson. He'll find Mamutse. Mamutse attacks. Gets it on the back on the outside. He lobs it up to Richardson. Richardson finds Curry. 2 minutes to go in the game. Curry wide open underneath is Mamutse, who goes reverse for 2.
They all came out. All the Olentangy Berlin players came out to that three-point line to try to get a steal and just forgot to guard the paint there. Mamutse capitalized.
Bruns on the outside. Guarded heavily by Robinson. Mamutse comes up with the steal. In transition, Mamutse. He tried to lob it to Curry, but instead Curry finds it after the rebound and puts it up and in.
Looked like Mute couldn't decide whether or not he was going to lob it up.
Coach Moss not happy about that one. West extends their lead to 16. Getting inside is Braylon Green. Good move. Could not get it, but the putback does not go if foul's called. With 1:13 to play.
Firebird foul on Carter Robinson. That's his 5th personal and 15 foul. Isaac Davis returns for the Lakota. Braylon Green from the line shooting 2.
So, assuming West can finish this one, you said earlier, head on Saturday back up here to the Expo Center as Braylon Green misses that one. And they'll take on Pickerington in the Elite 8. And then that Final 4, they'll either play Newark or Hilliard-Bradley to head to the state championship.
Here comes
Mute inside, lays it off.
And Davis gets that layup to go.
Under a minute now.
West has blown this lead open, an 18-point lead. This game was very close at times, but good response from West. Bruins lost it. Here comes Mute. Finds Ray, 20-point advantage here. .38 seconds to play. Timeout called from Olentangy. And the end of the West bench will come in. Final subs of this one: Cody Crawford, Cohen Brandenburg, Garrett Horn, Hayden Chappelle, Nick Huggins. All getting under the action. And West, I mean, this game did not look very pleasing at times, but they just found a way to handle business, and this is going to end up as a blowout win in a game that really seemed pretty close at times.
It's so fun watching Lakota West basketball because you'll be in the first quarter kind of down in the dumps. It's a tie game, and then you look up at the end of the game, and it's a 20-point game. So another great game from the Firebirds. But they'll have a tough one versus Pickerington next round on Saturday.
Brandenburg playing good defense and a nice finish right there from Bryce Road. Here comes Nick Huggins trying to work this offense for West with 12 seconds. Cody.
They said shoot it.
Oh, he had it, but they got it back to him. Cody. He'll attack. He gets inside, and he finishes! Crawford at the buzzer with the left. And that'll cap things off here at the Expo Center. What you know about playoff Cody Crawford? Great way to end the night at West with a 20-point victory. A great win, and they'll be back here Saturday to play Pickerington with a chance to get back to the Final Four for the second straight year. It's a great stream tonight and a great game from West. And we'll be back in just 2 days for some more Firebird basketball.